When you caught up with Neon and linked up with Neon, what was that? How?
So random, eh? So a mate of mine who's a security guard or like an international security guard is a mate of a guy who's like a kind of like a promoter who knows all these streamers and he brings him out to Australia and he's their guide, whatever. And then I get there and he pretty much said like, oh bro, like you got to come up with this shit on the spot. Like you got to do all this and this. And I was like, okay, so you want me to plan like a 30-minute stream of activity, of engaging content with this guy who's like the biggest streamer in the world. And I was like a bit stressed. I was a bit stressed, like, what am I going to do? Like, how do I tell him show him about rugby league and all this stuff? And what do we even do? Like, there's only two of us. Like, we can't play touch footy and all this stuff. Like, I had to ask him, are you left-footed or right-footed? And he said he was left-footed and he's kicking with his right foot. I said, this guy has no clue about anything. You know what I mean?
He's got a clue about streaming.
He's a pretty cool dude too. Like, he's very lively and engaging as well. So like he's like saying things that are giving me ideas and content to put out and stuff. So it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, and he's a good kid too. Like he was a pretty down to earth kid. Like even off cameras and stuff like that. But yeah, seeing Neon in a Manly jersey was wild. It was such a random thing.
Do you think you can beat iShow speed in a race?
Yeah, easily. Yeah, come on. Next question.
Yeah,
that was a silly one.